Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Mind Over Magic. There's a couple of things I want to work on today. First thing, I would like to reconfigure... Oops, wrong filter. I would like to reconfigure this whole thing to have... to just be a better room. That way we can... that was poorly worded. I want to get rid of this room, essentially. Get rid of this staircase, which will allow us to fill out this kitchen better. So I want to move these beds. I think I can just move them into these bedrooms here. Not build a copy, I just want to move you. I think this will make these into a bedroom. I believe we might have to move a solemn pillar in there now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know why a bedroom needs a solemn pedestal, but it sure do. Anyway, let's do that. And then I think I can go ahead and delete you guys. Just entirely. And what that'll allow us to do is build a better kitchen and hopefully into a fine kitchen eventually. Now these are just gonna be, yeah, they're just gonna be normal bedrooms, which is fine, because ideally I would like these to be the private quarters eventually, but we need more fibrous textile to make the fancy bed. We don't have access to the fancy bed just yet. Great, that went pretty quick. Next thing, I would like to turn this little room, it's just a workshop right now because we stuck our easel in there randomly. I want to turn that into our art room. So let's go ahead and check our shrinks here. Okay, we don't have any art. We need 3 paintings. We stuck most of our paintings in the bedrooms to make them fancy. Let's go ahead and just do 2 small paintings and a large portrait. So if you look here, we have the painting studio. You just need an easel, 3 or more paintings, lofted, and then 30 or greater luxury. So we should start working on better luxury for this room. He's already painting. Andrew, you're a man of many talents. One of the things that's really good for painting, or luxury, is the stained glass window. We have lots of sculpt stone, but we have no frost glass. Have you been fed? Needs a student to bring it slop and using beast care to start refining again. Do none of our students have beast care? We have 1 student. That's the problem. My bad. When did we get rid of all our students? Did we? It's been a minute since I played Mind Over Magic. Oopsies. Okay, let's go ahead and just get let's get all these level 1 wands knocked out. And we'll go in order of teachers here. So Andrew, you're up first. So I'd like to get that room taken care of. I'd like to continue working on this kitchen. Do I have access to the walk? I do. Cool. Oh, it's so big. Where do we put this thing? We could put it here. Or maybe just like next to the other guy is fine. Yeah, like right there. I think that's fine. What else does the fine kitchen need? It's got 2 chimneys. New student here. Go ahead and recruit the next student. Earth wand. Violet, your turn. We'll take stock of our students after we get all of them in here. Fine kitchen. So we need 2 small spice racks, 2 large spice racks. Right now we have 1 small spice rack. That is a tincture shelf. So let's get the other spice rack going here. You're too tall. The walk is too big. Let's move you up. So then it's like 1 big shelf here. Oh, rumble. Do I have all roofs on everything? You're still busted. Can I not reach you? Oh, I was also gonna research, lightning rods. New kitchen. Hold on. Where are lightning rods? You're working on the relief. That is important. Lightning. What about rod? There it is. Okay. So let's let them finish up the relief, because that's for the The auditorium or whatever it's called. The one beyond the auditorium. Great Hall. How's the fog doing? Oh, it's not even close. Okay, fog's fine. Lightning rod is after. Another student has been summoned. Let's continue with the summoning. Air wand. Willow, you're up. Willow has no body. Also send Philippe. Cool stuff. Now, we do have a single portrait here. Let's go throw that somewhere. Can't put that there? All right, we'll put it above the door. And then we could put some paintings on that side too. I'd like to replace you with a stained glass window, but we need to get our students on their jobs. But we did summon a bunch of new students. Like, primarily your job is beast care, because teachers can't do that. So, beast care ahoy. And then tending, destroying, cleaning, warding. Cleaning is good, even though we have quilted dudes to run around. New person. Summon. Whoops. I thought you were a rat for half a second. Patrick. Right. One skull or higher enemy solo. Honeyed stir fry. Do we even have that? I mean, we're working on the dragon walk, I guess, so we don't have it quite yet. It was almost assembled and then they gave up. The other thing is, do we have access to the large spice rack? I don't think we researched that one. So we need large spice rack still. We need 2 pantries. But otherwise, we're pretty close to we need 40 or greater luxury, but I think the additional spice racks will grant us more luxury. So we should just go ahead and build another pantry. That would be under storage. In the room here. It's a very crowded kitchen. Actually, why don't you cancel this and then copy with settings. Perfect. And then paste that there. Good. Then the only thing this room is missing is the large spice rack, which is cool. You also need more luxury. I would like to get rid of the braziers here and replace them with candelabras, just because they do a better job and have luxury here. So let's just throw them on the side, and then once these are deconstructed, I'll move them to the appropriate place. The other thing, this is going to take a long time to make this, we look at the ritual room here, the Great Hall, because we need 2 banners, and banners to also take fibrous textile. I'm hoping maybe as we get further into the underschool, maybe there's some stuff that will give us fibrous textile. Because it's a struggle right now with the fibrous textile needing that special mushroom that only grows on our founder's grave. All right, let's send the A squad today. Like so. Revival flask, 2, 2, 2, 2. Begin battle. A battle early in the morning. Is anybody ever gonna finish this guy? Trying to click on the gruel pot here. Slop, 1 of 3. 888. Good. Oh, a singular dude. Holy God, he had the best initiative I've ever seen. All right, but Violet's got plenty of health. Thankfully, that wouldn't have killed anybody. You're gonna regret that, sir. Earth armor. Guess that's the one drawback of most of my mages, is they generally don't have great initiative. We couldn't kill you even if we wanted to. But you're dead now. Hellmaw. What are you gonna give me? Lots of iron, lots of stone. Hey, frost glass! I'll take that. It's a cool chamber. All right. Well, now we can build the thing we wanted to see. Disintegrate that window. All right, research done. Give me the lightning rods, please. Can somebody fix this? Like now? Are you doing it? You are. Just very slowly. Thank you. Took a while. Violet is starving. Violet, you should probably eat before you go to the hospital. So go ahead and do that. Eat a gutberry soup. Shouldn't this be set to only meals? I guess a gutberry is a meal, sort of. Do you have gutberry in here too? Sure do. Gutberry should be an ingredient. Philippe is starving? What are you doing? You're in the middle of nowhere. He'll get some food. All right, Dragon Walk should have some stuff attached to it here. So we've got honeyed stir fry and bitter stir fry. Takes bitter rice, and then this takes bitter rice and honey drop. So maybe we do this like 3 times, and then do bitter stir fry and do that 5 times. And then we'll just have like diversified food kind of across the board. I keep clicking on the candelabra instead of the gruel pot. Let's reduce these. I feel like 8 is too much. We got slop. Have you been fed? There we go. Somebody fed you, I think. Oh, and we got 10. That's right. We got the 10 frost glass. So we should probably up you just so we can keep you working, because we don't have anything to make ignium out of, which is anemone cell, which we need to learn how to grow. There's so much going on. Anyway, lighting. Let's get... Is this better from a luxury standpoint? It is by a lot. Okay. Give me the tall stained glass window in here. Meanwhile, move you to the back. Move you to the front, because I like the way that was oriented before. And then how are we doing? We got 1 more portrait, so we just need 1 additional portrait to make this into a painting studio, which is pretty cool. The sculpted relief we can throw up on the side wall here. We could also throw it above the windows, but it's not centered, and that's going to drive me insane, so we will not do that. On the other hand, let's put it right there for some reason. And then we can put our banners in the corners or something. Wrapped in a tangle of vines! Help! Somebody, help Philippe. Willow, get out there. Remove bound. Somebody hunt this asshole. I hate the trapdoor vine. Alright, Willow's getting out there to save his butt. Alright, we're doing good. How's the schedule look? Alright, we're through evening classes. Let's let everybody get through recreation time, and then let's send another crew down into the depths. You got unwarded again. Maybe that was from last episode, but still. Let's swap up the crew a little bit. Let's throw Jess out there. Andrew is like a permanent fixture on the team for sure. And then let's throw Yale instead of Violet. You gotta have an earthbender, an earth wand user, and an air magic user. It's just the way. All right, we've got the squad set up. So once rec time is done, we'll be able to have that all good to go. Removed bound, thank you. All right, we should probably look at what all of our students want. 1 skull or higher enemy party solo. 2 days without ever getting very hungry. We'll see if that works. Enemies without potions, sure. Charge a mana lantern. So we should make Quinn have high charging. We cannot. Oh no, we can. You know what? You're off midden jelly duty or whatever. And then Rupert, what is your deal? More enemies solo. Enemies while rested, also charging. So, all right, you 2 get to do charging duty, and the other 2 have to handle the bugs. An idle student? That is unacceptable. Do something. Anything. We should, well, let's send the crew into the depths. Begin. And then somebody else, not there, come over here and summon a new student. Let's have Byron and Gwen do this. And we can do maybe another Fire Wand user. Maybe Byron's summoning his replacement. Who knows? Only time will tell. We have a decent stockpile of Adept Scrolls. I'm wondering if we haven't managed to make our way through to the next level where we don't have to worry about Adept Scrolls anymore. We've almost finished the sculpted relief. Oh, Violet, you gave up with 3 to go? Coward. We could do Standing Banner. It only takes 5 fibrous textile, but the Hanging Banner takes 10. Wild. How much is a fancy bed? Oh, that's only 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and queue you up just to get it built, and then we'll delete this bed and flip them around. All right, another helm off. We don't have the person to knock him back in the initiative this time, so we will instead... Let's just Surging Strength their back line. And then... You could Consecrating Drops, but how much damage do? You do 70, so it's gonna overwhelm our... It's gonna overwhelm our shield anyway. So just hit him for 95. Lot of damage there. Now Earth Armor. And then in case he gets another attack. I don't think he will. Did not. But we wouldn't have been able to kill him before he got hit anyway, so whatever. Lots of iron again. The lava mine continues. Performing summon ritual. Still haven't made any honeyed stir fry. After they finish this, the lightning rods, though, we should look at what is the large spice rack hidden behind. Spice. Next. Ah! Whoa, it's so big! It takes rune wood? Ah, damn anemone cells. Alright, well, anemone. There it is. Alright. You know what? This will be the next thing, since we since we can't build the large spice rack anyway. We do have a lot of space above our current spice racks, so I don't think we have any concern with getting the necessary stuff in there. Didn't I build a copy of you? And then queue you like right there? Did somebody get rid of you? Did I get rid of you? I must have. But the anemone cell comes next. Because without that, we can't really accomplish much. How's our superior repel fog doing? It's spore cap and honey drop right now. We have 700 mandrake root. That's wild. Crazy sauce. All right, we're gonna send people down into the depths again tomorrow. We're just trying to like rush the underschool at this point. Who hasn't gone out? Gwen, you haven't gone out in a bit. Yeah, and we'll swap Violet back in there. Oops, I swapped people around. Hold on, Gwen. Maybe Gwen and Jess, and then mix it up with Andrew and Co. What happened to my other potion? Did it get eaten? Who knows? Go ahead and fast forward through the night. Good job. Let's set this up so we can get new trees. Nature teaching tree, that's fun. We don't have enough space in our advanced classroom, so we're actually gonna have to build another one somewhere. And I'm not 100% sure where that's gonna go in the grand scheme of things. I guess we could like make this one big room, perhaps? I'm not sure. Ah, Vivified perform worse. Is everybody up? People are still asleep. Some people are up. And then let's go ahead and delete it, that bed from under him. Not the candelabra. I wanted to get rid of the bed. There we go. Okay, now send our crew down into the dungeon. So as this bed gets deleted... Oh, there's already a solemn pillar in there. What the heck? I didn't do that. Maybe I did do that. I have no idea. I just love, like, things matching. So I'm, like, moving everything around. Private quarters! Somebody move this bed to the right place, please. Right there. And then this should be assigned to Violet. Or isn't Violet? Is this Violet's bed? Assigned to Violet. So this should be Gwen's bed. Gwen is not having a good time. She is starving, so I understand. But we'll get you a better bed and then everything will be great. As soon as somebody moves it. Did we finish our painting stuff as well? Oh, I guess we'll check on that in a second. We got an Ember Golem and a Hollowed one. That's not too bad. So let's go for... Attacks all enemies for 45. That's not exactly what we want to see. So let's go ahead and Shadow Cloak. Let's go ahead and Torrent the front man. Adds Retaliate to the caster. Okay, so we want to hit you as much as we can before you go off. And then go ahead and Earth Armor. Oh, right, you attack, like, the whole squad. Well, our whole squad is pretty tanky, at least, so that's good. Tentacle Lash will do a lot of damage. And then you should kill him? Yes. Good. Now, bolt you. And then just try to do as much damage to her as you can. Oh, you're a vivified, so you can't actually cast direct damage cells. That is terrible. All right, Shadow Cloak. Let's just go for all the damage on her. That'll finish her off this turn. And Torrent. Goodbye. I took a little bit of damage, but not the worst. Considering that person had an AoE, there wasn't much we could do to avoid it. Lots of Smoke Pearl. We got Misty Crystal. Should mine that. Smoky Crystal, mine that as well. And then just mine the Sculpstone Vein, I guess? Is that all that's in here? It's hard to see behind the... Ah, and then there's an Infernal Crystal. Holy God! A 4-skull combat? What? I thought it was... Does it go to 5? I guess it kind of looks like there's enough space for 5 skulls. That doesn't necessarily mean that you could do 5 skulls. That's wild. Gremlin in school! Get him! Somebody get this bugger. Hold on. He's being attacked. Andrew, kill this guy. Hunt. That is your job right now. High priority. Near starving. Gwen, you need to go eat something even though you're supposed to be healing. Better to be full and wounded than starving and healing. You broke my thing. Where the heck was Andrew? He might have been hunting the dang trap vine out there. Gutberry, you destroyed all my gutberries. There are worse things you could destroy though. Violet is starving? Ah, she'll be healed up soonish. I noticed this the other day. So we still have an infirmary in here? What just happened? Horror culture. Okay, that's fine. We don't actually have the hospital ward going, cause we're missing a medicinal cart, I believe. Plus it needs large windows. Or a huge window. So if we look here, we could do this if we get a bunch of frost glass. You are just a large window. You also take frost glass. So honestly, we should just delete all of the windows in here and replace it with the frost glass when it's available. Gwen, this is like your only job. There you go. I was gonna say, can you get down here and ward this thing? Susan! What a great name. What do you got for medallions here? Defeat a 1-sculler enemy or higher without a ally going unconscious. Cooks faster as a fire wand user is amazing. Cast while rested at the learning stone would be a really solid one. Defeat an enemy while rested is doable. 2 days without ever getting recreation. Basically all you do, without getting craving recreation, is just set them to recreate only, and then that's all they do. So that's a good way to get that one established. Priority, healing, not charging, sorry. You gotta take care of the beasts, please. Set you to tending a little bit here. But all I want Susan to do is take care of our beasts. How's the slop going? Still 1 out of 3. Four skulls, man. That's a spooky crystal. How long does that last? Does this last forever? Looks like it's indefinite. Look at that little guy going to town. Wonderful. Could give a smoke pearl, honeyed stir fry. And imagine getting a stir fry out of a crystal. Let's see what pops out. Oh, we got multiple resources out of it. I think we've been getting smoke pearls. It's hard to say. Can't really see what's going on in there. All right, let's get another group going in here. Philippe's fine. Yep, full health. Let's take out, well, actually, I mean, he's still the Earth Wand user. Like, he's so useful that way. So I think we just want to avoid Byron going down there because Byron wouldn't be able to do anything. Because he's an offensive mage and he cannot attack enemies because of the Vivified performing worse. Horror culture is a good reason to send dark people down there. Oh, not air though, because you're 100% slower. But, oh well. Andrew's going anyway. He'll still do like a crazy amount of damage, so. Oh, we should queue up the lightning rod. Holy, this thing is huge. Takes iron and smokestick, which we have a crazy amount of. Honestly, we should really put one on like every tall rooftop we have. I don't know if you can all hit. This one is hittable. This one is not. So we need to get a ladder up there or something. The boulder jaw. You're not so scary. Especially because you're going after my earth mage. Strength. Let's get a torrent going. Earth armor. Then Andrew, being the slowest of them all, will come up the rear. That was the worst phrasing ever. Anyway, I think we'll be able to wipe this guy this turn. Yeah, Andrew should be able to kill him. And then we'll just do a cautionary earth armor. I think he would have been okay anyway. How much did he do? Yeah, it was just 55 damage. That's not that bad. A singular enemy with my squad of teachers is kind of a joke. Oh, ice petal is great. I just need like my students to not be slacking and feed this dang bug. This should be like high priority. Let's make you high priority. You're a 3. You're not super important, piggy. Sorry. You're a 3. And then the bird should be like 4. Always be feeding the crag, the crone bug, crag breaker. And then definitely follow that up with the bird. I was looking for the medicinal shelf, medicinal cart. We need more honeydew. A honey drop. Honeydew is a melon, which I do like. Are there honey drop? There is a lot of honey drop out here. Yeah, somebody get out here and harvest all this stuff. Then we can make a medicinal cart, and then our people will heal even faster, which is good. Not that they're not really hard, like healing fast enough. Now, how do I want to get up to the top here and? Did you climb up there? Or do I have to do a stairs? Like if I added to the stairs, that ain't gonna fly. Or maybe I do something really weird. Watch this. Where's the door? Why can't I I've forgotten how this game works. There's the door. Can I put a door in there and then you can reach that now? We're gonna find out. Are you already like, if I take your roof off, are you lofted still? Because this would be a way we could get another advanced classroom, is if I shaved this roof off and then and put a classroom on top of it, like so. It's an interesting idea. In which case, I probably want to make this a hallway. Free! Because a hallway is just a hole in the wall. What did I get? Teaching. Ooh, oh, that's right. We got the new tree, the sweet leaf. What does that give us? A sweet leaf nut. I don't even know what you use that for. Nut from a sun shadow tree. Used to build a sweet leaf tree planter. Huh. The sweet leaf tree nut is from the sun shadow tree? That can't be right. That must be a misprint. Maybe, I don't know if it is. Can you be reached? You can, just nobody's done it yet. We did build one lightning rod, which is kind of cool looking. That one is reachable. So this one and this one are not reachable. But if I'm gonna rebuild you, I probably shouldn't assemble that guy. So let's go ahead and queue this up, like such. Oh, the dang window's in the way. Disintegrate, disintegrate, disintegrate. Build huge window. Dang it, it was perspective. I still only have 5 frost glass. Somebody get over here and do this immediately. I'm mad. Olive, you have no job. Get in here. Feed this dang bug. You're a student here. I can kick you out. Just like that. Just the most ruthless headmaster. Like such. And we'll just like connect it with a weirdo roof. Olive is starving. Tell me what else is new. Like that. Oh, hold on. Confirm. Is Olive starving because I made her feed the crone bug? She's not starving anymore. All right, let's pause the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. Dang gremlins! Heal. It helps me out a lot. If you wanna subscribe to the channel, that would also help me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!